Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Everybody guys, episode 38 of the Pokemon XY Egglocke Cagelocke with my partner. His name is MunchingOrange.
Hey everybody, we've clearly run out of fingers for counting the episodes now. It's 38, we're almost done, we're in the victory road. Oh my gosh, Dan, are you as hyped as I am?
Dude, so hyped. I can't believe we've made it 38 episodes. That is a very, very long way. And this is the final stretch here, the final countdown as we approach the Elite Four and the champion.
I think you're almost there, man. I'm about to fight this trainer gal here, but yeah, I think you're almost there. I'm a little bit behind, but we're like basically there. We're about to make it to the Pokemon League, and I think it just settled for me that, yeah, we're almost done here. It's almost a wrap.
I know, we've spent the last few months starting this this project on, what is it, leap year in February, right? Was the day, the 29th of February, I think. We started this project, and here we are, almost at the end of May. And this has been a wild, wild ride. I think me and you are both like, oh my goodness, I can't believe we're almost at the end here.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, man. It is pretty crazy. I actually just used Waterfall for the first time. There's a random trainer up here. Well, anyway, we do have a question today, guys, of course. And if you guys want to give us your thoughts on this, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Who is your favorite member of the Elite Four in any of the games, right? So I have a hard time remembering all the different Elite Four people, but I know there's a couple that stand out in my mind. I know like some of the original ones, like Agatha and Phoebe, they're ghost types, and you have, you know, I think Wallace was a champion at one point. Well, let's exclude the champions. Let's only talk about Elite Four.
Yeah. I
don't know, maybe you know some more and you can give us some insight. Who is your favorite Elite Four member so far?
Well, you know, there is technically one champ that was in Elite Four, and that's my favorite. I'm talking about Lance. Oh, I think, yeah, he was originally Elite Four in Red and Blue, and then he got promoted in Gold Silver, right? And I don't know, I thought that story to me was so cool because he was so powerful in the first one with his, I want to say he had 3 Dragonites. I don't really remember. Do you remember?
I think you're right. I think he had either like 2 Dragonites. I know he had like Charizard, like a bunch of crazy. His team was pretty nuts. And he was definitely a pretty epic trainer. And I think you're right. I think he was the 4th trainer, and then eventually became the champion.
He definitely became champion because, you know, Red kind of decided, I'm gonna go to this mountain and chill. So yeah, I guess technically later on he was in Elite Four, but when he was in Elite Four, I really liked him because, I don't know, he just looked cool, and the fact that Claire is like his cousin too, like he actually had a little bit of story involvement. So I don't know, to me, Lance will always stand out. He's one of the OGs, and I think he's my favorite Elite Four, yeah.
All right, I gotta give it to Aaron, of course, the only bug-type Elite Four member who didn't even have that many bugs on his team. I'm pretty sure he had a Drapion, which isn't even a bug-type.
Yeah.
But he did have some bugs, so
hey, he had
props to him.
Vespiquen, too. That's pretty good. He had Vespiquen, I think.
Oh, Vespiquen, yeah. So he had the Queen Bee. He had some bug-types, you know. There was a few instances, I feel like that gen, wasn't there the Fire Elite Four member who had Drifloon on it, or Drifloom on his team? It wasn't even, like, all the types, because there was no fire types in the
Gen
what is
4.
it, Sinnoh?
Yeah, Sinnoh.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. That was the Ronald McDonald looking dude.
I just got attacked from the sky. I have no idea what this is gonna be. It's a random Fearow from the sky.
Yeah, that is kind of random.
That was kind of cool.
I didn't really notice it before. Do I always mention your shirt? I don't know. It's nice and purpley.
My shirt? Oh, in the game? Oh yeah, I got
in the game.
I do have a pretty decent shirt in the game. I'm a little worried about this this Fearow here. It actually could potentially cause some issues. But yeah, I would say Aaron is my favorite Elite Four member. I'm trying to think of all the Elite Four members. I know there was like Glacia. There was probably another Ice type one, I think. There's the 2 Ghost ones. There's a bunch. This one, I know there's the Fire type one, Malva, I think her name is.
Oh yeah, and she's like working secretly with the... I don't know if she was working with Team Flare, but I know she's the chick on the Holocaster. She's like a news reporter or something.
Yeah. Ooh,
so she's like a triple agent, dude. She's Elite Four, newscaster, and Team Flare. What did you find there?
She gets around. She does a couple things there, so who knows? But all right, man. I'm getting close. You almost out? You almost at the Elite Four? I think I just have to cross this little pathway here, and I think I'm pretty much at the
gotta get in through that cave, man. I don't know. I think I'm almost there. I'm about to go outside. I think this is probably where the painter is. So I'm about where you started this episode at. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I'm not too far behind, but trying to catch up. I guess I'm gonna need Waterfall, right? I don't think I've taught Waterfall to
all you get at the top with the Waterfall is TM for Dragon Claw, so you could skip that.
So you don't actually even,
Yeah, I don't think it even is gonna be applicable, so... All right, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat this Trevenant here. Let's go with this move.
Whoa, this is really weird. Did you fight this Macargo? It's like a really weird texture on the lava. I'd never noticed that before. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Oh, no, I've seen it too. Yeah, you should actually see what Shiny Magcargo looks like with its purple. It actually looks pretty sweet. It's like
a little bit of jello or something.
It looks nuts. It looks pretty interesting. There's not too many trainers, though, after these couple here, so I think anyway. Oh, God, what do I do to a Gigalith?
I don't know, dude. You're in the final stretch. Like, I think this is actually, at least where you are, the last hallway before you actually get there. So, yeah, we're almost there, man. I was trying to remember the Elite Four as well, though. I feel like 5th Gen definitely had the, like, least memorable ones. Like, can you remember the ones in 5th Gen?
No, not even. I couldn't even guess one of them right now if I had to.
Yeah. Well, I think there was a ghost lady there. Since we were talking, there's 2 ghost ones. So I think one of them was in there. They had, like... Oh, yeah, there was Caitlyn. Like, she returned from, like, the Battle Frontier, I think. I don't know. They were just, like, not very memorable. But then again, I feel like that's the same with this game. I don't know. Maybe the last ones I really remember was 4th Gen. Maybe because they had Aaron, dude, and that was just... Oh, my...
Did you just lose a Peeko Jr.?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna just look around this room for a second. I know you can't hear me very well, but I'm... Okay. How's it going, man?
Better than you're doing, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I think so. I'm very upset that I no longer have a fire Pokemon or a fire move at all, because I know that this would have been really easy to kill. Oh my gosh.
I'm really sorry that you just lost Peeko Jr., man.
I think this episode just went 100-0 very quick for me.
That's a rough loss here, and this is the final stretch, as you mentioned. There's a few trainers. I think there's like 3 trainers after this one on this final little road here, maybe 4. But I'm taking on the last couple right now, and they're definitely putting up a fight. So I hope you're ready, man. But you losing Peeko, I don't even know what other Pokemon do you have in their PC? Do you remember? Do you have anything that's decent that you could swap?
I don't think I have any Pokemon in my PC.
You gotta have something. Didn't you
have a Ponyta? I have a Ponyta. Hey, that's a fire type. Why the heck did I just lose Tyranitar? I think I've talked up so much on Tyranitar being like the only, like, you know, actually competitive Pokemon that I'd gotten in such a long time. But then I just went ahead and lost it. So I don't know what to say now, man. I've also not been healing up my Pokemon. That's not good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is getting really really hairy here at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You got this. It's a Trevenant, though. You got this. You can take on a Trevenant. I have faith.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is literally. There's just a bunch of trainers in a row now, so... Oh, my gosh. How did I just lose Peeko Jr., though? That was so... I'm so mad right now. Because I just was so
That's a big loss, man. Tyranitar is a very, very valuable Pokemon, so... I don't know if Rapidash could take the place, but maybe it was meant to be, man. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe it was meant to be.
A sign of grief coming ahead. Pretty much. At least took this down. I don't know, man. If I ever lost Power, though, that would just... I'd be done, man. That's it. I'm just... Alright, GG.
You've had Power since the beginning, just like I've had Skippy from pretty much the beginning, too. So, our two Pokemon here have made it a very long way.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this Gigalith now, either. I guess I have Banana. As long as Banana doesn't die in one hit, that'd be great.
I think it has Sturdy, so be careful.
Yeah, I know it has Sturdy, so... Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. Let's just go Hermione.
Oh boy, I don't know about that decision. Actually, he might go for Earthquake, and then you'll levitate above it, hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh, he just used Protect. Okay.
So I would have gotten the...
Yeah. Would have gotten the free switch anyway, at least, but... Hopefully he doesn't have anything too powerful that would, like, one-shot me. Oh, the Stone Edge. Uh-oh. Yeah, Gigalith is pretty powerful, man. I don't know.
Don't risk anything.
I'm not trying to be risky, but I don't know if I have much choices.
Oh, you killed him. Okay.
That's what I felt the last few episodes, is like, pretty much my only 2 choices have been Powa and Hermione. I had Peeko Jr. and I messed it up, so, well.
Oh my goodness.
Now I pretty much just have these 2, but.
This Alakazam is no joke, man. Be careful when you get to this guy.
Dude,
Make sure you heal up before it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like Shadow Ball and stuff. You just hit my homie Professor X pretty hard there.
These whole last few trainers are like a little Elite Four of their own, you know? They're like the Elite Four that couldn't quite make it. I wonder how they even go through that whole process. Like, how do they choose their Elite Four or even their gym leaders? I don't know. Pokemon World is very strange, man. Because I feel like some of the Elite Fours or gym leaders, not really the strongest trainers I've seen, so I don't know. Gosh, a Glaceon too?
Oh god, watch out for that.
Yeah, maybe I should just lead off with Pow. Because I keep...
Yeah, just get to the Elite Four without losing another Pokemon. That needs to be the focus right now. We can't lose any more. We gotta get to the Elite Four.
Mm-hmm. That was my goal all along. I can't believe I went the whole last episode without losing anybody, and then this one just starts off just donezo. What's up with all the evolutions here? I just saw you're fighting a Umbreon.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
There was a Leafeon earlier in the Victory Road, so I think I'm done with the trainers, though. I think I made it through all of them, maybe?
Yep, you did it. All right, Dan, you made it. Now it's just up to me.
Here we are.
Safety at last.
All right, first things first, I got to grab my Tyrantrum from out of my PC instead of my Lapras.
Yep.
And it will be time.
I'm going to have to grab something. Oh, yeah, I still have Drifloon in the PC, too, so... Because I have my, I've been sticking with, yeah, the little Mantike to swim around.
Yeah.
So I still have Drifloon, and then I guess I'm going to have to grab Ponyta.
Yeah, you'll have to get Ponyta and train it up.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be the best bet. I'm going to definitely stock up on some items here. Kind of talk to these trainers. Maybe they give us some words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to need all the words of wisdom we can get, man.
The strongest trainers in the world. The Elite Four.
In the world? Maybe just in Kalos.
Yeah, maybe in this part, but...
Oh, that was another cool thing about Black and White 2. I keep going back to it, but the World Tournament had, like, all the trainers from all the regions in there. I hope they do something like that again, because...
Yeah, the World Tournament was definitely sick. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if they had Elite Four, though, but I know they had all the gym leaders. So that's really the gathering of the best trainers around the world. I think the Battle Mason kind of did that, too, right? Or at least... No, it's just the gym leaders show up there, right? From this game, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be an intense match here.
I have nothing to fight this Skarmory with. What am I going to do?
All right, I wonder if I could buy X accuracy.
Are you kidding
Is that
me?
an option? Nah, I can't.
Nah, maybe some other, like, mart somewhere has it, but...
I'm not gonna search. All right,
you gotta go to the department store, wherever it is in this game.
This is intense, man. This is intense. I think it's time for a photo opportunity.
Yeah, this is... Oh, what did I just do? No, please. Please. Please, Munch. Snap out of it. Pay more attention, because this is not good. I don't know what to do against this Skarmory, though. Like, legit. There's no good attacks I have.
Shadow Ball is neutral, but he's gonna Night Slash you, so...
Yeah, he's just gonna keep Night Slashing. At least it didn't do that much damage. Whoa, okay. That actually did a lot. Maybe Skarmory just doesn't have very good special defense. I probably should have thought of that.
Yeah, it's pretty low. You should be good.
Wait, why did I use Power Gem? Alright, whatever. This should kill it. Okay.
Yeah, just be very careful, because I think he sends out Alakazam, and I don't think you could live the hit. So, definitely be careful against that. He's going to go for Shadow Ball if he goes into Alakazam, I think.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm level 70, though, so I think I could one-shot it, but do I want to risk it, though? I don't know about that. It's a very risky time. I think I have to, because otherwise, I would switch into anybody getting hit really hard.
Oh my goodness, that was a risk. You're lucky you outsped in the first place.
Yeah, dude. No, I just figured since I'm level 70, I'll probably outspeed, but yeah, it was still pretty risque.
Yeah, now you definitely gotta switch.
Yeah. I don't think this Umbreon really likes me. That's really nice looking, though. I want to make it there, Dad. I'm almost there.
No worries, man. There's no rush at all, my friend. Anyway, we're gonna have to probably stop after this anyway, because we're gonna have to get you to train up your little Ponyta there, so it can be ready for the Elite Four.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do that. But either way, man, we've got the Elite Four coming up, guys. We've got the champion, hopefully, and then we have our final cage match to determine the winner, of course, of the Cagelocke. So things are about to get super duper interesting, guys. So be sure to keep an eye out on your sub boxes, as we've been uploading this series every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You don't want to miss the conclusion, because I think it's going to be pretty epic. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know.
I have no idea, man. Now everything's been thrown out of the loop. I'm just trying to make it to the final cage match. Like, that's all I want to do, man. So I'm going to try my hardest. I haven't been trying my hardest when I lost Peeko Jr. there, but From now on, it's all serious, 100%. And that was it. That was the final trainer. Thank goodness.
Laser focus, man. Laser focus. So I think, why don't you take a look in your PC really quick and determine, what Pokemon you're going to grab. I think Ponyta might be your best option here. And then I guess we'll wrap up there, as we do need to take some time to train up that Ponyta so we can get it ready for the next, the next episode here. So is it?
Literally my final Pokemon. My only option. I'm sorry, Peeko Jr. You would have been so strong.
That was so strong, too.
It would have been so powerful. Literally, I don't know. I didn't think it would die, but yeah, that's X Scissors, pretty powerful, or whatever killed me. Anyway.
All right. Well, you got that tiny little Ponyta that needs to be leveled up quite a bit. So
yeah, what level do you think I should bring it up to?
I would say go 64 or 65 would be fair.
All right.
All my guys are 65 and 66 and 62, so I would say in the mid 60s, maybe 64, 65 will probably be a good benchmark.
Wow, this looks amazing at night also.
Oh, it looks so much better at night. Same.
I love the starry sky. All right, so I guess we'll train up this Ponyta.
All right, so he's going to trade up his Ponyta, guys. We are going to wrap things up here. Sorry for the bit of a shorter episode, but we've got the Elite Four coming up, so we definitely have to make sure we're at fighting shape and ready to rock and roll for the Elite Four. So get excited. The next episode will be on MunchingOrange's channel, and I guess that's it for us, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I really thought, we would have a little bit more left, but since I lost Peeko Jr., it's just a little unfortunate. But I'm ready, man. I'm hyped up. I'm hoping this Ponyta, this Rapidash, is great, is awesome. But I guess that's going to be it, Dan. So next time, guys, our challenge begins.
That's it. The challenge begins next episode, guys. Get hyped. That's going to be it for us. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.